Volume 0%.
Good afternoon, and welcome to a More Than Meets the Eye Blindformers crossover video. I'm going to be covering the Core Class series in these small videos, and, well, there's not much to say on that. The Core and Legends class series, it's going to just be ongoing segment, like my Weaponizers was an ongoing segment. Now that we're done with Weaponizers, we're moving into the Core Legends class, and this will be going on between other bigger figures in the Transformers series. So, while my budget is detained, I still have a backlog of figures to cover. So, hence why we do a backlog. Not in the whole first in, first out, no warehouse thing. No. Plan for emergencies ahead of time by ensuring that you have enough stuff to do. You have a warehouse. Even if mine's kind of small because of budget, it's still big enough to cover some time. So, let's get into Core Class Optimus Prime. He is, of course, the first new Core Class figure. He was like number one in the Kingdom series. And I originally got him because I heard a rumor that he was going to work well with the Transformers Kingdom arc. Like they were going to make the arc become a playset for Core Class figures. And that was a rumor. So I picked him up. And then that rumor turned out to be completely false. And that, yeah, you can kind of use the arc like that, but the sizing and the scale of the arc was just too wrong. There's a lot of things I don't like about the arc, and there's a few things that I like about the arc. I'll talk about the arc at the end of the Core Class series, because I think that's a nice cap to Core Class. All right, well, he comes with, when you purchase your Kingdom or Core Class Optimus Prime, which you can still find them today pretty easily, he comes with a little Optimus Prime gun, and I've got a blast effect just stuck onto the end of it here. And these blast effects, I absolutely love them. They can stick onto the end of his gun very well. You just listen to that. And that is nice and tight. It's not going anywhere. We're not got any looseness. That's a good connection, and I really like that. And I have the blast effect that I think came with Dark Sky or something. The Netflix Seeker from the Netflix Siege special thing. I like that guy. He was cool. All right, let's get into Optimus here. So Optimus Prime as a 3.5-inch figure, or a 3.75-inch figure, stands... let's get the Lego pad out. Here he goes. We got it right here. Boom. Actually, come on, stand up. Boom, right there, you got it, and you fell again. Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 studs in height, and let's get our good old friend Bumblebee out here. Bumblebee, there you are. There's a Bumblebee, yeah. Oh, look, Bumblebee, you're finally bigger than Optimus. Doesn't this feel awesome? Look at that. So Bumblebee stands, actually, no, wait. Bumblebee, you and Optimus are the same size now. Yeah, you and him are the same size. That's wild. Him and Optimus are the same size. That's pretty funny. Alright, well, you know what happens to you, Bumblebee? Even Optimus Prime kicks you away. Good job, Optimus Prime. Yeah, Bumblebee, that's what you get for coming with so few accessories at a price point that high. Alright, let's get to the talking of the action figure here. So he's got single jointed elbows. We all know that. No articulation in the hands. The shoulders pulled nice 360 and then go up and down. There is shoulder tilt, slight side to side, and actually a little bit of butterfly there because of transformation. So that's pretty nice. That's more than normal. No sort of ab crunch. I mean, he can kind of look down because of transformation, but that's not really an ab crunch. That, like, leaves half of his legs sticking out the other side. Hips, good movement. He isn't able to do a 360-degree rotation with his hips area, but his legs do have good motion at the hip joint, and there are single-jointed knees that pull a 90, and no articulation in the feet. Molding-wise, this is definitely a nice one. He's got some good molding up the sides, nice little semi-truck style molding on the what you would expect to feel around the wheels of a semi-truck. Is the front of his feet are molded differently than normal. There's not even the bigger vents that you would feel. You actually get a bunch of smaller vents there, which is interesting. They changed that up a bit for the smaller mold. I do wish the feet actually moved in the transformation, but these are all right. Um, the wheels are all right. They're pinned in there, but they're decently sculpted. And up here at his arm, we got his thick bicep and forearm. Actually, his forearm is thicker than his bicep, and it doesn't really have much it can do either. Its molding is very limited, but you can get some features of a semi truck in there, and metal features like little metal lines and metal panels that you can feel. And then his front chest area's got the nice double window chest piece that we're used to. And then you come down here and you've got his grill abs. And yeah, I think that's some molding in the sides. I don't know what that's for though. So he's got some little extra molding on the sides around his grill front, but I don't know what that is. And then on the back, he's got a decently clean back. He's got his two front wheels just kind of chilling back here. They don't really do much, but just hang out. And but they are very small, and because of how they work, you can kind of imagine them to be like a rocket pack or something. But yeah, molding wise, this dude he is decent. It's what I would expect from a mainline 3.75 inch action figure. Is this amount of molding? It's not too much because they didn't have enough space to really get cool details, but they managed to go decent with it pretty well too. The Optimus Prime face has got a good sculpt to it, though I wish they had sculpted his head is okay sculpted. But then again, it's tiny, I get it. You got to work with what you got, and they did the best they could with this, so that's pretty cool, especially for a mainline. All right, let's get into the transformation. There's not really much more to be said about this guy in robot mode. He stands, he's a robot, and he's got some good flexibility and stuff. And his transformation's not bad either. It's actually pretty fun and intuitive, which I love. You guys know I love intuitive transformations. So what you want to do first is pop his head up, and then his head's going to just kind of hang out for a second. You just want to make sure it's looking up at the sky and you've unclipped it from its moorings. Then we're going to raise his two arms off to the side. And then we're going to just rotate his legs forward all the way. And then his upper body. So what we're doing is we're kicking forward with both of his legs all the way. They're going to kick forward together. And just go ahead and clip them together so that they're one piece now. There's a little clip in between the legs that will allow you to do this. It's around the knee area. And it's one of those weird ones that requires you to actually, work for a second to get it right. It's odd, I know. But once you got it, you got it. And he's going to kick forward all the way with that. And what this is going to allow to happen is for this backpack he has, that's a backpack leg thing, his front wheels on his backpack, they're just going to fold down. And once they fold down, we're going to rotate Optimus Prime around. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now we've rotated Optimus Prime around. We are going to then move some stuff around, put those pieces on the sides. So his upper chest rotates. It's weird. He rotates above the abs. I know. Ooh, it's awkward. But we got this. So next step is, after we've rotated the Optimus, we are going to then start folding in his arms and stuff. And we're also going to try and get this okay. His hips have got to pull out just a bit. There's got to be a nice negative zone in there. And then all this stuff is going to just hang out. So keep his wheels, his front wheels, loose because we got to move some arms around. And the arms are going to help us really finish this guy out. So we're going to work on the arms. Fold in the hands. The hands have a simple fold. They fold inwards and on a little joint. It's pretty intuitive. And now we're going to fold the arm back on its butterfly hinge thing, and we're going to rotate it slightly so that we can get this folded up arm in there. Now, his folded up frontal arm. Just make sure there's nothing in there that's blocking us, nothing at all. Cool. So his little arm is going to just fold in there. Okay, we're going to follow that step through on the other side. Pull the arm back all the way on the shoulder on its little butterfly hinge, and then rotate. You put the arm in its 90-degree status, like he's just holding something at 90 degrees. Make sure the hand is folded inwards, and then we're just going to rotate that arm in there. And this is going to just be a little bit of an issue-ish spot, because it doesn't want to do the things it's supposed to do, but it will do them. You just got to give it a moment. Got to let it figure it out for itself. This is a unique little transformer. I have to say I enjoy it. It is a fun one. So there we go. Got those parts in together, and then that little back in. And now this entire front grille thing is supposed to pick up. So what we're going to do with this thing is it's going to rotate all the way up and cover some negative zones. So this is partly a problem zone. It doesn't ever want to do what it's supposed to do, but you can make it do what it's supposed to do. This is the only part that's kind of not intuitive. So I guess you would say it's my negative with this transformer in this transformation. And it never wants to work right. That is a... So we're going to fold the arms out just a minute so we can have enough room to work on this one little spot. There it goes. All right, now the arm thing is rotated. You know, the front wheels get rotated around, and they become the front bumper and then the bottom part of the grille. Now the two arms here on either side can fold back in, and they will fold in better. And there it goes. The other arm folds in. We got it. Why is that head not folding down? There it goes. There's the head. Fold those arms up. Fold the legs just a little bit, and make sure everything... Oh, crap. Put too much pressure on the sides. Be careful how much pressure you put. Sometimes if it's too much, you can just untransform everything. And there we go. Oh, little bulgy on the sides. There we go. And you're all locked out? Are you all locked out? Are you just an adorable little semi-truck now? Yes, you are. Look at that little adorable semi-truck. So we could put the... we can attach his weapon to it, but we'll talk about the semi-truck first. So we've got two little smokestacks, one on either side, but they're right, behind the side of the truck on just the back end, and the back of the cab. The cab has got a nice front grille. That's some good textures there. Good bumper. I like that it's got these little hard points on the bumper. That's pretty fun. There's the windows on the front of the truck really meshed up well with the rest of it. Can we even feel headlights in there? Kinda, but not really. I bet you they're painted on, but they're definitely not really looking with their hands kind of headlights. And we see that now that we've folded this guy together into his truck mode, we see all the molding kind of matches up, and we get truck doors on the sides. That's pretty nice. It rolls pretty well. It's got 6 wheels, 2 in the front and 4 in the back. And its back area is a nice truck bed. Waiting, just a semi-truck bed waiting on its trailer. Which, by the way, Hasbro, we're all waiting on the trailer. Why do you always give us Optimus Primes without a trailer? It's not that difficult. We want Optimus Prime with trailer every single time. That's all. We just want the trailer. I would just want the trailer. Was so upset with MPO1 and never getting the trailer. And then, the trailer came out years later, but college, and I didn't have the money. Because college. Hi, Cream. You want to come enjoy the video? Huh? You with your dirty self? Okay, so to finish this... Hi, Cream. Yes. I love you too. Loves for Cream. To finish this video out, we're going to attach his gun. On his back end here, we got a little spot where the trailer should... Hi, Cream. Hi, yes. Where the trailer should connect if you ever come up with a trailer, but you can put the gun there. It's not a really great spot. It doesn't hold well, and I don't really like using it that much. Yes, Cream, yes. But it's there if you want it. I can never put it on. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I got to take the blast effect off, and it's got to go on reverse. Okay, so, right? No. Maybe it just doesn't like me. I don't think it likes me. I can never do it right. I've got friends that can come over here and be like, oh yeah, it goes right there. And then, it just slips into place. And then I'll fiddle with it for about 10 minutes and then I'll find it. So we're just going to set it down in there. It's supposed to set into a little spot somewhere between, in the middle of his back end trailer area, or the bed of the truck. But I think that's good enough. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. We got to show him with Cliff Jumper now that he's in his vehicle mode. Yeah, we almost forgot. We can't show a vehicle without Cliff Jumper next to it. Okay, so Optimus Prime is shorter than Cliff Jumper. Cliff Jumper, somebody shorter than you. Doesn't that make you a happy Cliff Jumper? Yes, it does. Oh, your Napoleon syndrome's going wild. So Optimus Prime goes from the end of Cliff Jumper to the very back end of his front tire. And Optimus Prime is about half of a Cliff Jumper. I'd say a little more than half of a 60% of a Cliff Jumper. There we go. And we'll get the Lego pad out for the final sizing of the Optimus Prime. And the final sizing gives us... Where's that spot? Cool. So we've got a Optimus Prime that is 8 studs long. And an Optimus Prime that is... What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 studs wide. Alright. So that is the Optimus Prime. And I misplaced my doohickey. Where's my doohickey? Uh-oh. Where's the doohickey? I got distracted. Ah, I found the doohickey. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, and please tune in next Prime. Later on today, I'm going to make another video discussing the modular cave system, and that's just going to be an ongoing bonus video thing I have on the channel, as I create more modular caves with you. So tune in then, and thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the show. You want to say goodbye, Cream? No, you're just going to lay there? Okay.